Hi Taurus, this is your May 2nd through May 8th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Devil with the King of Swords and the Fool. And we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Capricorn. Well, Taurus, look at this. Well, and I think you're going someplace, right? Some of you could be celebrating something this week. What could that possibly be? Taurus celebration in early May. Well, happy birthday, Taurus. If you're celebrating your birthday this week, that could be it right here. For others of you, perhaps it's not your birthday and you could be going on vacation, or it's still your birthday season. You could be going on a trip together with your friends. You could be going to an event, a gathering, or a party of some sort, or a concert. And this new person is going to show up in your life while you're celebrating, right? While you're celebrating, that's when it's going to happen. Speaking of celebration, the very first card that came out is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, you've guessed it, is a card of celebration, you know? It could be, like I said, your own birthday party or another Taurus's birthday party. It could be a party where you're invited, or you could be traveling, because we also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Both the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands could be travel cards. You could be traveling 10 minutes away from your house. You could be traveling a couple of thousand miles away from your house. But there's definitely some kind of travel involved. If it's not about travel, then this is the two of you getting the show on the road immediately. And I'm not exaggerating. You're going to be immediately connecting with this person. Anyway, the Three of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a love offer, right? And it is associated with that Three of Cups, that celebration. We also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often called the knight in the shining armor, but to me personally, the Knight of Cups is very similar to the Ace of Cups energy that the Ace of Cups is clarifying that Three of Cups. Both talk about love, genuine, authentic love. Let's talk about the person you're dealing with. The card in the middle of the potential outcome, the King of Swords right there, that is your person. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with air in their chart and water in their chart, and also it could be a Capricorn. We'll get to that in just a second. You know, you'll just have to look at their chart. The King of Swords, if they're not an air sign, they could also be somebody who is very straightforward, very decisive, right? And a lot of decision making is actually coming up for the two of you. Very spontaneous decision making, right? So the King of Swords is the person you're dealing with, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune right next to the Three of Cups. Yeah, I know I'm jumping back and forth. There is a reason for that. So the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, is either you're traveling, or the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. It's a major arcana card, and that card comes right after that Three of Cups. So like I said, for some of you, if you're traveling this week, this person could be one of the people traveling with you, or one of the people you'll be meeting at the party or event. Or if you're traveling, again, you could be meeting that person there, you know, at your vacation destination. Or if you're traveling just to, you know, have some good time, perhaps you'll meet this person on the road. That happens too. Anyway, then we have the Queen of Pentacles. That would be you. It's clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is, as already mentioned, a travel card, but the Eight of Wands is also a card of Cupid's arrows. And you're clarified by the Eight of Wands. So I think you're going to be falling for this person hard. They're going to be falling for you, and you're going to be falling for them immediately. So it's like love from the first sight, mutual love. And it's not only about love. because the first card in the potential outcome is the Devil. The Devil is the personal Capricorn card. This person could be a Capricorn or somebody with a Capricorn in their chart. Or the Devil is this unnatural pull you will feel towards this person. You'll feel like you're chained down to each other. You know, the Devil could be interpreted in so many ways. Some of those ways could be negative, others could be positive. So I think in this particular situation, it's more positive. It'll still be lusty, tempting. It'll still be a lot of physical things going on, if you know what I mean. But I think it's positive overall. Right, because there's definitely a lot of love between the two of you. Not only physical attraction with the Devil card, but also love. The last card in the potential outcome is the Fool. So you guys are just going to go for it. You know, you're jumping heads first. You're not thinking twice. You are taking that leap of faith with the Fool card. That's what the Fool is all about. All of this is because, like I said, it's going to be an instant connection, instant chemistry. Instant love at first sight, and don't forget about the Devil. Physicality is also involved. So, yeah, this looks very dynamic, to be honest with you. I know you're an Earth sign. I'm not calling you slow, but you know, it'll be a little bit faster than you anticipate, I think. But I think you're going to be definitely on board with what's going on. For some of you, it could be new. You've never felt this way before, and you'll be kind of like overwhelmed a little bit, but then you're going to be, all right, let's just do it. It's my birthday season. I just want to have some fun. And fun you will have. But it has a really amazing potential with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups being here. All right, really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the 2 of Cups. And we also have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I love this. I just love this, Taurus, for you. Well, let's talk about the obvious. We got the King and the Queen of Cups in the same spread. You can assign the roles as you wish. You could be the King or the Queen of Cups. But for the reading's sake, I'll assume you're the Queen of Cups, right? And whenever the King and the Queen of Cups come out in the same spread, that means you guys make a perfect love couple. So I guess, yeah, the two of you are in this relationship, or the two of you are married to each other for a reason, because you make a perfect love couple, right? The ultimate love couple. That's what the King of and the Queen of Cups usually represent. And whoever is the King of Cups, I will assume, like I said, it's them. They will have some kind of an initiative, an offer, because the King of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct conversation, or an offer. Perhaps if the two of you are just dating, they may offer to take this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. But they may offer you something else, something brand new with the Ace of Swords. And you're going to be on board with it. I don't know what they're going to offer. You know, take a class together, go on a trip together, start a business together, try new things together, all kinds of things, if you know what I mean. Right? But they're definitely coming in with that initiative with the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Cups, like I said, I'm going to assume that's you. I clarified the Queen of Cups asking, so how will Taurus feel about this? And the 2 of Cups came out. The 2 of Cups, you're definitely on board. The two of you are definitely in sync. You're aligning. You're on the same page. Right? The 2 of Cups is a card of soulmate connection. This is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of 2 people coming together in love. And by the way, when it comes to work, business, and finances, the 2 of Cups is my handshake card. So it could be a handshake after all. The two of you are starting something new and you're like, yeah, let's try it, let's do it. The 3 of Wands in the middle, right in between the King and the Queen of Cups, is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So once the two of you make this decision, there's no going back. But I think you guys are definitely okay with that. The 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of a committed relationship or marriage. It could also be a card of real estate. You could be buying a new house, right? Or a new apartment or a new flat, as some people call it in other English-speaking countries, right? But the two of you, like I said, could be taking it to the next level, or you could be buying property, you could be starting a business together, anything. Whatever you two start this week, I think it will have a long-lasting effect on the two of you. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you. Taurus, this week, keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, Mercury goes retrograde on the 10th, and the pre-shadow period starts a few days earlier, so perhaps you all will already be affected by it a little bit. And this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We have Justice, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Magician, clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Justice, the only card that actually represents an actual zodiac sign here. The Magician could be another zodiac sign. But the most important thing is that this person really wants you back, and they're just serious about it. Really serious. I don't know if you're gonna care, but they're really serious. The Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Justice, the first card that came out, like I said, it could be a Libra you're dealing with, or Justice could be a major apology coming from them. This is them wanting to make things right, and this is them also wanting to take it all away. Because I do see this person manifesting a commitment with you. And it's like they're trying really hard, to be honest with you. So Justice could also be the legal system, and by that I mean it could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel, or it could be a person who's got the authority to marry other people. So Justice could be like a minister or a county clerk or a priest. And let me jump ahead to the Magician. Right, the Magician is clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. The Magician is all about manifestation and taking action, and what they actually want is the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, this is a card of building together, this is a card of collaboration, putting time, effort, whatever is necessary into this connection, and the Ten of Pentacles is a card of committed relationship or marriage. So that's what they're manifesting with the Magician card, and that's what they're going to be talking to you about when they show back up. Not only will they talk about that, they will also talk about love, because we also have the Ace of Cups in there, right there in the middle. You know, the second card that came out is the Ace of Cups. So this person is in love with you, right? Perhaps this time apart made them realize what you actually mean to them. For some of you, grass wasn't greener on the other side, because the Eight of Cups, this is them coming back from something. Perhaps this person went on a road trip, traveled the world, went to a monastery, and when they were at the monastery, they had that epiphany. I'm exaggerating, but something happened to this person while the two of you were apart. That's why they really are trying hard to get you back. And again, what you're going to do is going to be up to you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week, and it will probably play out for very few of you. I got to be very straightforward with you. Right, so yeah, here's what we got. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by Death. And we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini. But I think you're just dealing with yourself. You're making a decision to quit your job. Some of you are just quitting. You're like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to deal with you, anybody. For others of you, perhaps you're cashing in on something. You know how when companies go public, when they go IPOs, some of their employees already have some stock options, and some employees choose to cash in and get out. Others of you, perhaps you had company shares, and this week you're becoming fully vested. Right? And you're like, you know what? I got the money in the bank. I'm finally cashing in on those shares. I'm out of here. For others of you, you're just going to quit on the spot. Others of you could be quitting one job and starting a new job at some point in the future. But there's definitely, whatever is going on here, the Taurus or Tauruses I'm connecting with right now, they're definitely leaving something behind, for sure. Right? So yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, the first card that came out, that's you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. We have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and Death clarifying. The Ten of Swords, and we also have the Six of Swords. All those four cards are talking about the same thing, and the same thing only, something that's coming to an end. Definitely. Right? The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending. It's clarified by death, which is also an ending card. This is like the universe is saying, in case you had any doubts, here's another ending card. The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you moving on. Right? The Seven of Swords in the middle. It's not really a good card to have, to be honest with you. But as pretty much any card, this Seven of Swords could also be interpreted in so many different ways, and I think in this case, this is you running away. And perhaps, like I said, you're cashing in on something, you're getting dividends, you're getting full invested, you're getting shares, whatever. You're running away. If you get a new job offer, they may tell you, you know what, we need you to start the following week. And you're going to be, but I got to give them a 2-week notice, and they'll tell you, you know what, if you just quit, don't worry about it, we're not gonna think of you any less, and by the way, here's a sign-up bonus. And you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm done. Others of you, you're just quitting, with that Seven of Swords. I clarified the Queen of Pentacles, asking, so how will Queen of Pentacles feel about this whole thing? Because I kind of suspected for just a quick second that perhaps you're being fired, and the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. I don't think you're getting fired. I think this whole thing is coming from you. This is your own initiative. Because the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And the Lovers is a card of a choice. So you're the one who is making this choice, who is making this decision, and you're doing it because it's fulfilling for you. It's going to make you happy. And like I said, it is a wish come true for you, right? You're cashing in, or you got a new job offer, and you're like, yes, finally, I'm out of here. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Taurus. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Taurus, this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Hermit, and we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or pretty much any zodiac sign. What you're not expecting is an offer, a golden opportunity offer. And it could be a job offer, it could be another offer that involves a collaboration, or that involves other people in some shape or form. Right? So the Tower on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is the unexpectancy factor, something that happens unexpectedly in this case. And the Ace of Pentacles is what happens, right? This is that offer, a golden opportunity. It could be a job offer. If you watched the work, business, and finances spreads a couple of minutes ago, then it could be that offer coming your way. And perhaps you're just going to think about it, and you're going to take it. For others of you, the Ace of Pentacles could be anything. It could be a side gig offer. It could be a consulting gig offer. Because the Three of Pentacles, the next card over, this is a card of that usually involves more than one person. 3, 2, 5, 100. Doesn't matter. But you see how in the Three of Pentacles there's 3 people, right? There is one person standing a little bit above the other 2. And when it comes to work, business, and finances, that card sometimes comes through as a card of a consulting gig, right? Because the first, the person standing a little bit above the other 2 is the one who's teaching the other 2. So perhaps it's a consulting gig, right? Or it could be a new job offer. It could be an offer to go skydiving with other people, or go diving with other people. Right? And then we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit is the personal Virgo card, so this offer could be coming from a Virgo, or the Hermit is what you're going to be doing, right? Since the Two of Swords is a card of a crossroads, with the Hermit card, you'll need to think about it, right? You'll need to go within, do some soul searching, basically isolate yourself for a little bit and think it through. Right? What you're going to do is going to be 100% up to you. But in case you were wondering if this offer is legit, yes. The offer is definitely legit with the Ace of Pentacles. There is no other card suggesting otherwise. It's just that it's going to shock you a little bit with the Tower card. Hence the name of the spread. Something that happens unexpectedly. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Taurus, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, Have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.